Okay, welcome to day 15 of our purification cleanse. That is a 21-day dedication to purify our digestive organs so that we can absorb nutrients and have a better metabolism, and perhaps also steer our way to eating more whole foods. And that was our last call we talked about after these 21 days that we are going to be dedicated to eating whole foods, macros, which is our carbohydrates, our proteins, and our fats, which is the building blocks for the body, which is what helps us move about in the day and builds the muscles and gives us energy. So today I thought, I haven't heard anything that anybody had many questions. I had one feedback before we go into today that it's going well, sometimes slipping off and then hopping back on. And that's what it's all about, to hop back on the train. So what I'm going to do is talk about micronutrients. I'm going to share my little sheet, and then we have some phytonutrients as well, and flavonoids and all those fun names. But here we have a micronutrients chart. And we talked about what is micronutrients, and it is divided up in two different categories. It is vitamins and it's minerals. Some of our vitamins needs A, D, E, and K. Those are the four vitamins that needs essential oils to be even absorbed in the body for the very smaller building blocks, the ones that are supporting the macronutrients that comes in, that needs vitamins. Some of them have the vitamins in them, but many of the foods that we eat these days don't have the adequate amount of vitamins. So that is why we sometimes add vitamins to our diet, and we add oil. So some of you might like to enjoy to see this one. And so the first group is vitamins, and the second group is minerals. So there's two kinds of micronutrients. It is the vitamins, it is the minerals. Some vitamins needs oil, essential oil, to be absorbed, and some vitamins needs water to be absorbed. So we drink plenty of water, and we learned in one of the previous videos that water is a form of superfood. And so we should just remember to drink more water. That's it. I've had this one up. Take a screenshot of it if you listen to this call after, and kind of see what it does and what it helps for. And like some of these vitamins, if we're lacking vitamins or minerals, then we're lacking in building our bones, we're lacking in building our muscles, we're lacking in brain support, we're lacking in moving our body parts support, we're lacking in digestive support, all those different things. So micronutrients, I think, is a very, very important component to add to our diet after our cleanse, and it will be absorbed easily. And how to find out if we need more micronutrients in our diet is to go to your doctor and take a blood test, and they can tell you how your vitamins are doing. Are you taking too much? Are you taking too little? Is it nicely balanced? Some vitamins needs each other. Some they need the water, they need the oil, some need the minerals, some need the vitamin to hang out together and go through our digestive tract and be absorbed. Very important for healthy body. Now we're going to take up the other. I have two more that I wanted to go through, and they are we have one other one, and phytonutrients, which I think is super fun. Phytonutrients are the nutrients that are grown in high doses in our vegetables and fruits. and they are called phytonutrients, which is one of my favorite words. And eating them helps us to protect from chronic diseases. It improves our cell. It helps to build up our cells. It basically boosts our immune system. It eats up oxidized cells. It breaks up disease that wants to start to build. We can blast phytonutrients to our body. Let's say with these smoothies. Let's say with juicing. Let's say with the superfoods, it can help to balance the body out should we need it in very small doses, because they are very, very potent. Improving our cells, it enhances immune defense, it detoxes, and it works with our vitamins and the minerals. And then we have two more. And one of them is our vitamins, other micronutrients, which is beyond our vitamins and minerals, is our omega-3, which we talked about when we had our superfood video. And you can go and find it on this channel. And we have something called Q10, which I think it's important for energy production in the mitochondria, which is like the cell wall and like the life in the cell itself. And we can get it from our foods. And so this is a micronutrients that is beyond vitamins, but it can be found, for instance, in the different meats, in different fatty fish, and in different small amounts in whole grains. And then we have some other fun names, choline, and we want to have that. We eat eggs, liver, soybeans, maybe a little bit of each every now and then. And then we want to take some of those healthy dairies, the non-flavored dairies, and some in nuts and seeds to make sure that we are transporting our healthy fatty acids into the mitochondria for energy. So these micronutrients, they are beyond vitamins and minerals, and they go and help us to keep our cells happy and healthy and fresh. And we have one more right here. And here are some of the of our phytonutrients that have different names. So these are all nutrients from vegetables and fruit and berries. And they have many, many interesting names. There are the oids or the oids. Pretty much. They have big names. I'm not going to try to read them. And I'm just going to leave this here in case somebody wanted to take a screenshot and save it. And if you're on my email list, I'll send these 4 photos out as well. They're fun to have and to see what we need, what we don't need, do we get it? They're basically the plant micronutrients that are found in superfoods. And some of these are also put into a balanced vitamin that is for our age group. So that is our very short call today. However, Emily, if you have a question that you would like to bring up, please do so. Maybe somebody else would like to hear the answer or like to have the question as well. And I know that we have gone through this before in our previous classes about this like a few years back, but micronutrients is different from macronutrients, but you can find micronutrients if you eat your macros from whole foods, from whole real foods. And if we have a balanced carb, protein, and healthy fats diet, then we can find these micronutrients and phytonutrients in our diet. They are seldom found in processed food, or I can even go and say like never found in processed foods. that is what I have today. And this is very short. I'm gonna send this out, and then we will meet again on Thursday, which will be day 17. We're at the very end of our cleanse. Hang in there, do your smoothies, and keep on purifying, and we will have a whole different absorption of nutrients and micronutrients when this is all said and done. 21 days is like a great reset for the body. We are on the week where we have added protein, and we just remember to add the protein about the size of our hand, whether we are doing the vegan version or if we're doing the animal protein version. A little goes a long way. And eat your macros and find your macros as well. So have fun, and I am going to say thank you very much and see you in the next call.